So today is the day I woke up to the news that Richard Roundtree, Shaft, has died. Luke Cage is known as Hero of Harlem, but the original hero of Harlem was Shaft, which was played by Richard Roundtree. Why is this important for us superhero fans? Is the fact that Shaft series made its appearance in 1971, and it was such a big hit that it inspired the creation of Luke Cage, who at the time was known as Hero for Hire, aka Power Man. This was the time when Blaxploitation movies were becoming a super hit in the United States and much of the world. You had Shaft on one side, you had Superfly on the other, and Marvel, noticing the craze that was going out in that direction, they decided that they needed to do something about it. Along with Blaxploitation was Kung Fu also, but that's a story for another time. I'll just keep it here that this led to the creation of Shang-Chi. But coming back to Blaxploitation, what we see now as Luke Cage, the Marvel's Netflix series, which I am a huge fan of and I love Luke Cage as a superhero, would not have been possible without the foundation that was laid by the Shaft series. First, it was a series of movies. Later on, it was succeeded by a TV series in the mid-70s. But the 1971 movie laid the groundwork for what would result in one of the best urban superheroes. I got introduced to Shaft back in the late 90s. This was the first time when I came across the Shaft movie and I was blown away. Yes, the production quality of the 1970 movies was not like what it is today, or even not like what it was in the 90s. But the aura of Shaft, the personality that was portrayed by Richard Roundtree, was more than enough to mesmerize anyone who likes the epitome of masculinity and, looking out for the little guy. And from then onwards, there is another superhero connection that John Singleton was actually hired to do a new version of Shaft, which would star Samuel L. Jackson as original Shaft's nephew. Now, the poster that you are going to see of Samuel L. Jackson, this roughly came around in 2000s, and Marvel introduced its Ultimate Universe, which saw the African-American General Nick Fury wearing the trench coat and everything. So Samuel L. Jackson somehow got destined to become Colonel Fury the moment he got hired as Shaft. The new movie was not as a hit like the 1971 version, but nevertheless, it did make its impact on the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So today, as we all remember the legacy of Richard Roundtree, let us not forget that before Harlem had a hero, he was the original hero of Harlem. Thank you for watching. See you next time.